used to bust it to the jam. Now I hit the FBO with doubles in my hand. I did have a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, like a light, like a light. Look, who a flight, for the night. 767, man, this shit got double bedroom, man. I still got school to settle, man. I cracked down the block, made a right, cut the lights, paid a price, think it's sweet, it's on sight, nothing nice, Vegas on my ice, get some dice, checks over stripes, that's what I like, that's what we like, lost my respect, you not a threat, when I shoot my shot, that's sweaty like on Shaq, see the shots that I took, wet like I'm booked, wet like I'm Lizzie, I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm busy, like where is it?
Gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Get ready for rumble!
Boy, we dragging around tonight. How you doing? All right. How you doing? How you doing, man?
Good evening, basketball fans. Chipola President Dr. Sarah Clemens and the entire college welcome you to the Milton H. Johnson Center. Tonight's game is a contest between the Franklin Prep Cardinals and your Chipola Indians. Let's meet the teams. First up on the visiting side, we have the Cardinals. Starting for the Cardinals, number 3, Tiberius Fish. Number 9, Michael Wallace. Number 10, Dominic Pierce. Number 11, Uzziah Dawkins. And number 21, DeAndre Pierce. Head coach for the Cardinals, Frank Madison. Attention fans, we now ask that you stand and join us as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Now on the home side, get on your feet, make some noise for your Chipola Indians! That guard, a 6'6" sophomore from the Congo, number 0, Chipola Baruti. That guard, a 6'2" freshman from Warners, New York, number 3, Malik Zachary. That forward, a 6'7" sophomore from Senegal, number 5, I.P. Sanchari. That forward, a 6'7" sophomore from Washington, D.C., number 13, Daniel Oladapo. And that guard, a 5'11" freshman from Frisco, Texas, number 22, Cameron Goodin. Head coach for the Indians, Brandon Foley. Assistant coaches are Tim Johnson, Dennis Morrow, and Richard Pasola. Drop off operator, you all saw and your announcer, Matt White, Chipola.
And good evening, sports fans, and welcome to this broadcast of Chipola basketball, coming your way on CCTV, live on the internet. I'm Clint Cox, joined here on courtside by the Chipola Indians, playing host to the Cardinals from Franklin Prep, and we are underway. Cardinals dressed in cardinal red, trimmed in black and white. Indians dressed in Vegas gold and trimmed in blue. First shot up by the Cardinals, no good. Rebound goes to Daniel Oladapo. Indians down the floor quickly, and we got a whistle and a foul against the Cardinals. And it will go against number 22. And I don't have a 22 on the floor. How about 21? We'll go with that. Indians inbound the basketball. Gooden with it. Passes over to Baruti. He drives to the bucket, and his shot is up, and it is good. 2-0, the early lead. Cardinals with the basketball, and shot clock going to be reset. Again, Clint Cox courtside here on the Robert Trammell Court at the Milton H. Johnson Center here on the campus of Chipola College. Indians 6-0 coming into tonight's ballgame, ranked number 6 in the state. Head coach Brendan Foley in his first year. Spent 6 years here as an assistant, now the head coach. And we'll get going here in just a moment. For the Indians, Batumba Baruti, Malik Zachary, Ibrahima Sankari, Daniel Oladapo, and Cameron Gooden are your starters. Cardinals to inbound the basketball. Wallace does so to Dawkins. Dawkins out front. Guarded closely by the Indians. There's a drive, dish underneath, and there's the slam dunk by the Cardinals, and it's a 2-2 ball game. Indians with the basketball. Zachary will bring it down. Gets in a little trouble, works his way out of it. Alley-oop pass, slam dunk. Oladapo with the bucket. And Oladapo gives the Indians a 4-2 lead here in the early going. Cardinals with the basketball. Wallace out front with it. Works it around on the wing. Still working the ball. There's a drive, dishes it out. Three-point shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to the Indians. Down court, layup is good. Oladapo with the bucket. And the Indians with the early 6-2 lead. Cardinals with the ball. Gooden giving defense. Dawkins with the ball, guarded closely. Cardinals working it around. There's a three-point shot. It's up. It's no good. Rebound goes to the Indians. Three-point launched by the Indians. No good. Rebound goes to the Cardinals. They'll set up the offense. Stolen by the Indians. Zachary down the floor, lays it up and in with the steal and the bucket, and it's an 8-2 lead. 2.5 minutes into the contest. Cardinals bring it down. Wallace with it on the far side wing. Cardinals getting ready to check in a couple of guys to the game. Also in, Keyshawn Bruton will check in for Chipola. Cameron Gooden will check out. In for the Cardinals will be David Miller, number 14. Indians with the ball, down the floor quickly, shot up, no good, but a whistle underneath, and we'll have an Indian going to the free throw line, shooting. David Miller picks up his first foul. Second team foul on the Cardinals. Malik Zachary will go to the free throw line and shoot a couple. Malik Zachary out of Warners, New York. His first free throw is up and good. Makes it a 9-2 game. Zachary played at Springfield Commonwealth Academy. Misses the second free throw. Rebound goes to the Cardinals. Zachary on defense. Wallace handling the ball. They'll go down low. And now they kick it back outside. Looking to go inside. Ball stolen by the Indians. Oladapo taking it the length of the floor, lays it up and in, and it's good. And he's going to go to the line to get it and one. Tadarius Fish picks up the foul. Oladapo goes to the free throw line. Got 6 points on the night, trying to make it 7 right here with the free throw. And can't get that one to fall. Cardinals with the rebound. Loose ball, turnover, goes the way of the Indians. Now it's knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Chipola as last touched by a red-clad Cardinal. Indians to inbound the ball on their baseline. Zachary to do those duties. Looking. Now gets it in to Sincari. And Dawkins picking up the foul for the Cardinals. That's his second foul. 4 team fouls now on the Cardinals. Chipola will inbound it on the sideline. Baruti looking to do that. Gets it into Zachary. Zachary will drive to the lane. Ball knocked away from him. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Chipola with 16 on the shot clock.
Checking in for the Indians, number 2, Laquan Butler, and number 10, Christian Moore.
Laquan Butler checks in along with Christian Long for the Indians. McKinney will check in for the Cardinals. Full timeout on the floor. Let's hear from the Chipola cheerleaders.
Let's hear for your Chipola cheerleader.
Laquan Butler will inbound the ball for the Indians on their baseline, leading 11-2. Gets it to Bruton, drives to the stripe, shot up, no good. Rebound Cardinals. They want to run, long three-pointer, in. First three of the game for the Cardinals. That is Desmond Price with the bucket. Indians trying to go inside, will turn it over. Cardinals down the floor, shot no good. Ball wedges between the rim and the backboard, and it'll belong to Chipola.
Checking in for the Indians, number 1, Sheck Fay.
Sheck Fay will check in for Chipola wearing number 1. So we've got Fay, Bruton, Butler, Baruti, and Loring on the floor for Chipola. 11-5 your score. Indians with the lead. Fay inbounds the basketball and does so to Butler. He'll bring it down. Working it down low. Now back up top, driving to the bucket, kicks it out. Bruton thought about a three, changed his mind, goes inside, and the Indians will turn it over to the Cardinals. Wallace with the ball on the near side wing. They'll go inside, but they can't hang on to it. 5th turnover of the game for the Cardinals, and Fay will inbound it for Chipola. Does so to Butler. And he'll walk it down. Now crosses half court. Gets it to Fay. Inside. Shot is up. It is good by Loring. Christian Loring with the bucket. And it is 13-5. Nice look that time by Fay. And the Indians complete the play. Cardinals with the ball. There's a drive. Shot is up. No good. Rebound, Barute. And he'll bring it down the length of the floor. Puts the shot up. It's no good, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line and shoot a couple.
Foul number 14.
David Miller picks up the foul.
His
Second foul on Miller for the Cardinals.
At the line for the Indians, number 0, Bitumba Baruti.
Baruti to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one's up. Can't get it to fall. He'll have another. Played just over 5 minutes in this contest, and the Indians lead by 8. Again, Indians 6-0. Unbeaten on the season so far. And checking into the game is Dwayne Walker. Taking a breather will be Baruti. Indians to full court pressure. Cardinals break it, get it across half court. There's a drive. Kicks it back out. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Indians. Butler will set up the offense. Working it around the perimeter. Loring with it, hands it off to Fay. Drive, dishes it into Loring, and charging will be called on Sheck Fay. His first foul, first team foul against the Indians. Cardinals to inbound the basketball. Dominique Pierce to do those duties. And they get it across half court. Drive, shot up, no good. Foul by the Indians. Christian Loring picks up his first foul. Second one on the Indians was a shooting foul, and David Miller will go to the free throw line and shoot a couple. First one's up and in.
Cardinals, number 14, David Miller.
Second free throw up by Miller, no good. Rebound, Indians. Butler will bring it down for us. Butler on the far side wing. Looks for a screen, now drives to the bucket. Dishes it off. Lauren can't hang on to the ball, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Lauren with 4 points on the game and a couple of rebounds. Cardinals with the basketball. Long three-pointer. Good. An NBA three from Michael Wallace. 16-9 your score. Indians with the 7-point lead as we near the 13-minute mark of the first half. Bruton with it up top, goes inside to Loring, and it's up and in. Cardinals really have no answer for Loring down low. This is a fairly small team, the Cardinals. Franklin Prep out of Clemson, South Carolina. Oladapo played his high school ball at Bladensburg High School, again from the nation's capital. Oladapo with the back half. It's up and it's off the mark as well. Rebound Cardinals. Indians just 1 of 7 from the free throw line here in this first half. 9 minutes left in the half. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cardinals. Shot clock will have 19 seconds on it. 9:02 left to play in the first half. Cardinals inbound it. 3-point shot is no good. Rebound Cardinals. That shot is up, no good. Rebound goes to Chipola. Baruti with the rebound. Oladapo, alley-oop pass. It's up and in as Sankari finishes it. His 4th point of the game, and it's 33-14. Cardinals with the ball on the near side wing here. Pierce with it, hands it off, 3-point shot. It's good. Trevoris Downing with the 3. His first bucket of the game for the Cardinals. Alley-oop pass underneath. Barute put it to Baruti. Don't get that right. With the bucket. Cardinals working it down low. There's a drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound Indians. Oladapo with the rebound. Zachary will drive. Shot is up, no good. And ball was tipped in, but I believe we got an Indian over the back. Well, they're going to call it on Malik Zachary, his first foul. 4th team foul on Chipola. Laquan Butler will check back into the game, and Zachary will check out. So Zankari, Gooden, Butler, Oladapo, and Baruti on the floor for Chipola. 7.5 minutes left in the first half. Inside, head fake by Miller. Kicks it back outside to Dawkins. Cross-court pass by the Cardinals. Long two-pointer is up, no good. Rebound, Chipola. Baruti with the rebound. Outlet pass, shot is up and good by Sankari, but they're going to say a blocking foul against the Cardinals, and the basket will count. Sankari with his 6th point of the game, and he'll go to the line with a chance to make a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Sankari out of Senegal, 6'7" sophomore. And his free throw is up and good. Cardinals with the basketball. Working it outside. Pierce back inside to another Pierce. So we got Dominique Pierce and DeAndre Pierce. And the Cardinals will turn it over, give the ball to Chipola. Christian Loring checking in for the Indians. Sankari will check out. Butler will bring it down for Chipola. Across the half-court line. To Loring, he tried to get it down low. Lost the handle on it. Loose ball picked up by Baruti, and I believe he is fouled by a Cardinal.
Foul number 21 for the Cardinals.
DeAndre Pierce picking up the foul.
Headline for the Indians, number 0, Bitumba Baruti shooting.
Bitumba Baruti to the free throw line. He's got 5 points on the game. He is out of the Democratic Republic of Congo, 6'6", sophomore. First free throw is up and good. Played last year at the University of Washington for the Huskies. Makes the second free throw. Sheck Fay will check in for Chipola. Oladapo will check out. And Loring with the steal for the Indians, and we want to run. Butler pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Cardinals. Pierce will bring it down. Long three by the Cardinals, and it is up and good by Downing. His second three of the game. Long two-pointer is up and no good by Fay. Rebound Indians and a foul underneath against the Cardinals. Indians now in the double bonus, and Baruti will go to the free throw line, shoot a couple. He's 3 for 4 on the evening. Baruti's first free throw is up, and it is good. Baruti averaging 10.8 points per game and 6.8 rebounds per game for the Indians.
Checking in for the Indians, number 4, Keyshawn Bruton.
Baruti makes both free throws. Keyshawn Bruton will check into the game for Chipola. 42-20. We lead by 22 with about 5.5 minutes to play in the first half. Downing hands it off to another Cardinal. Will go inside. Shot is up and no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Cardinal.
Checking in for the Indians, number 23, Dwayne Walker.
Dwayne Walker back into the game for Chipola. Hit a three-pointer in his earlier time on the floor. Bruton takes the inbound pass and brings it down the floor. Drive, dishes it underneath Loring, he lost the handle on it, put the shot back up though. Couldn't get it to fall. Cardinals with the rebound. A drive, a floater is up, no good. Rebound Indians. But there's a whistle and a foul.
Number 1 for the Indians.
And Sheck Fay picking up his second foul for the Indians. Uzziah Dawkins will go to the free throw line and shoot a couple for the Cardinals. First free throw. And he gets the fall on it. Bounced high, came down right through the rim. And he makes them both. Cuts it to a 20-point lead for the Indians. Bruton with it to Walker. To Butler in the corner. Thought about going underneath, pulled it back out. Walker's got it in the far side corner. Back up top to Bruton. 10 on the shot clock. To Fay, to Butler for 3. Good. Laquan Butler with the 3. Indians 4 of 7 from beyond the three-point arc. And the lead up to 23 now. Foul underneath, and it's going to go against Dwayne Walker for Chipola. His second foul. Not a shooting foul, so the Cardinals will inbound the basketball. They do so to Pierce. Up top. Now they'll go inside to the other Pierce. To the corner to Miller, and he's going to be fouled. Laquan Butler going to pick up the foul. First foul on Butler, 7th team foul on Chipola, so the Cardinals go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. Desmond Price checking into the game for the Cardinals. Uzziah Dawkins checks out. David Miller with 1 point on the game, makes the first free throw. Cardinals 4 of 6 from the free throw line so far. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound goes to Chipola. Down before quickly, alley-oop, and Bruton will slam it in there.
Number 4, Keyshawn Bruton.
Keyshawn Bruton with the slam, 6'2", but he plays like he's about 6'5". Cardinals with the basketball. Price with it out front. 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Cardinals still got it outside. And Miller will drive to the bucket, but it'll be a shot clock violation. And the turnover will give it to Chipola. Indians will bring it down. This is Laquan Butler out of Lancaster, Texas. Played at Lancaster High School. Handling the ball. Walker wants 3. And in and out. Ball tipped around. Finally picked up by the Cardinals. Long two-pointer. No good for the Cardinals. Rebound. Fay hands it off to Bruton. Back out to Butler for 3. No good. Rebound Indians. That's Fay. Putback is good. Sheck Fay with the rebound and bucket. And it is 49-23. Indians with the lead. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Cardinals will take it down low. Shot blocked by the Indians, but the Cardinals get the ball back. And
Foul number 2 for the Indians.
late call right there. Laquan Butler picking up the foul. Daniel Oladapo will check back into the game for Chipola. Christian Loring will check out. Second foul on Butler. And going to the free throw line will be DeAndre Pierce for the Cardinals. Pierce with 2 points on the night. First trip to the charity stripe. Can't get that one to fall. And the rebound goes to Chipola. Butler will set up the offense now. Now he wants a three. No good. Rebound. Oladapo kicks it back out. And Butler tried to swing it around to Walker in the corner. He couldn't handle the ball. It went out of bounds. Sankari back into the game along with Zachary for Chipola. They're joined by Walker, Oladapo, and Zankari. Cardinals working it around the perimeter. McKinney with it. Long two-pointer is up and in, and that is McKinney with the bucket. Indians with the ball. Oladapo wants a long three. No good. Rebound, Cardinals. Pierce will bring it down. They'll try to go inside, but the Indians will come up with a steal. Walker with the ball, can't hang on to it. Now it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians, and the Cardinals will have the basketball with 1:14 left in the first half. Indians with a 49-25 lead. They've led since the start of the game. Never been very close once we got 3 or 4 minutes into the half. Cardinals cut it to 7. About 5 minutes into the game, and that's as close as they've been. Indians will call a timeout as we were scrambling for the loose ball. 30-second timeout. And a nice job by the Chipola cheerleaders to entertain the hometown crowd. Indians averaging 96.3 points per game. Averaging 49.4% from the field, 31.3% from beyond the three-point line. Cardinals inbound the ball, stolen by Bruton. He'll drive the length of the floor, tries to go for the one-handed slam, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Indians. Bruton puts it back up, no good. Rebound, Cardinals. They want three. It won't fall, but they'll get the rebound. Ball tipped away by Chipola. Indians want to run. 3-on-1. Inside to Walker. His shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. Dominique Pierce picking up the foul for the Cardinals. His second foul. And Dwayne Walker will go to the free throw line. He's got 3 points on the game. He's out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 6'3" freshman. Free throw is up and good. Indians 9 of 13 from the charity stripe. The left-handed Walker's second free throw off the mark. Rebound, Cardinals. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll still belong to the Cardinals. Last touch by Oladapo. Cardinals looking to inbound it with 20 on the game clock here in the first half. And Bruton going to be whistled for the foul. And that should send a Cardinal to the free throw line, shooting a 1-and-1. And that will be McKinney. McKinney's first free throw is up and good. Pat McKinney. McKinney's second free throw. Nothing but net. 12 on the clock, and foul against the Cardinals. And that'll send a Indian to the free throw line. Malik Zachary. Again, out of Warners, New York. First free throw by Zachary. Nothing but net. Zachary with 4 points on the game. A chance for number 5 right here with 10 seconds to play in the first half. And he makes it. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Indians with 6.8 on the game clock here in the first half. Dominique Pierce to inbound it, nearly stolen, and is stolen by the Indians. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound Cardinals. And that'll do it for the first half as the Indians will hold a commanding 52-27 lead as we go to the locker rooms. Cardinals inbound the basketball. Played a little over 2.5 minutes here in the second half, and there's a traveling infraction against the Cardinals. They had 11 turnovers in the first half. The Indians in the first half had 6 turnovers. Take a look at the polls within the state and around the nation as Oladapo gets the bucket inside. He's got 12 points. And the Cardinals with the basketball. Looking at the top 10 for the state of Florida. Pierce with the bucket. Northwest Florida State is ranked number 1, followed by Eastern Florida State. There's a pull-up jumper that is good by Zachary for his 7th point of the night. Florida Southwestern is 3. Daytona State is 4. Tallahassee is number 5. Cardinals go inside. Shot is up. It's good, and we may have a foul against the Indians. Foul's going to go against Keyshawn Bruton. That'll be his 2nd foul. And Michael Wallace will go to the free throw line to try to make a 3-point play. He had a 3-pointer in the first half. Trying to make a 3-point play the old-fashioned way here, and he does so. 6 points on the night for Michael Wallace. Looking at the bottom half of the top 10 for the state of Florida. Chipola is ranked number 6. Long 3-pointer is no good by the Indians. Ball will belong to the Cardinals. Chipola is 6, Central Florida is 7, Indian River is 8, Palm Beach State is 9, and St. Petersburg is 10. So 3 teams from the Panhandle Conference in the top 6 for the state. Take a look at the national polls in just a second as the Cardinals with the ball. This is Miller, and he's going to be fouled. And Baruti will be whistled for the foul, his first foul. Don't believe it was a shooting foul. And the Cardinals will inbound on the baseline. Northwest Florida State is ranked number 1 in the nation and number 1 in the state. That was a preseason poll for the national poll back in October. They've not updated it since then as Malik Zachary picks up his 2nd foul. But Northwest Florida State's done nothing to hurt that number 1 ranking. They are 7-0. At number 5 in the nation is Eastern Florida State. That's the old Brevard. They're 8-0 on the season. Indians with the basketball. This is Zachary. To Baruti, and he's going to travel. And turnover number 7. Florida Southwestern State is ranked number 10. They're 6-0 on the season. And Daytona State is ranked number 18. They are 5-0 on the season. So the top 4 in the Florida poll are in the top 25 of the national poll. Inside go the Cardinals, and that shot is up and good by Dawkins. So that's a look at the national and state polls for the men's basketball programs. Chipola's next game will be against Andrew College. Bruton with the bucket. And I need to correct that as the Cardinals miss a shot and the Indians come up with it. Their next home game will be against Andrew College. That's on December 1st. Bruton down low. Feeds it inside to Oladapo, but he's going to travel. Next up for Chipola, this Friday and Saturday, they'll be down in Ocala and the Central Florida Thanksgiving shoot-around. On Friday, we'll take on the College of Central Florida, the host school. And then on Saturday, we will take on DME Academy. Again, those games down in Ocala at Central Florida. Cardinals working it around. It's in the corner. They'll try to go inside. Stolen by the Indians. Oladapo to the rim. His shot is no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Last time out for Chipola, we played last week out in Mississippi. On Tuesday, we beat LSU Eunice 75-69. And on Monday, we beat Southern University Shreveport 106-91. First free throw was off the mark by Oladapo. He will make the second one, so he makes one of two. And gives us a 64-38 lead. Give you some of those numbers for the last outing by the Indians as the Cardinals working it around. We've played just over 5 minutes in the second half. Shot is missed, but the tip in is good by Dominique Pierce. And the Indians will bring it down. This is Butler with the ball. Goes inside to Bruton. His shot is up, no good. Loring with the rebound. One-hander is up, no good. Rebound Baruti. His shot is blocked, and foul underneath is going to go against DeAndre Pierce. That's his second foul. In that game against DME Academy, Indians were led by Oladapo with 16 points. Bruton had 14, and Baruti with 8. Coming off the bench, Butler had 13, Loring with 10, Fay with 9, Dwayne Walker with 5.
Box out, who got shoulder?
That was Tuesday night. Again on Monday night, they beat Southern University Shreveport 106-91. Baruti makes one of two from the free throw line. He's got 10 points on the night, and the Cardinals will throw it away.
Let's go.
Indians to bring it down, and that's Butler to do those duties. Drives to the paint. Little yo-yo shot in there, and he gets it to fall. Nice touch by Laquan Butler. Got 7 points on the game. Cardinals inside to the big man. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound picked up by the big man. His shot, no good. Oladapo comes up with it for the Indians. DeAndre Pierce, 2 looks underneath, couldn't get it to fall. Down low goes Christian Loring. He gets the bucket on the slam dunk. He's got 8 for the contest. As we've played 7 minutes in second half action. Indians leading by 29, 69-40. And the Indians whistle for a foul. That's Laquan Butler picking up his 3rd foul. Dwayne Walker will check in for Oladapo. So on the floor we've got Fay, Loring, Bruton, Butler, and Walker. Walker comes up with the steal for the Indians and then nearly throws it away. He does. But the Cardinals will give it right back to the Indians. That's Walker. Drives, shot up, no good, but fouled by a Cardinal. David Miller picking up the foul. That's his 3rd foul. And Dwayne Walker will go to the free throw line, shoot a couple. 4 points on the night for Walker. First free throw is up and no good. Dwayne Walker out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 6'3" freshman. Second free throw. Nothing but net, and Walker with 5 points on the evening. Makes one of two. Cardinals with the basketball. And this is the first action for Malcolm Riddell out of Ontario, Canada. Ben Franklin Prep is out of Clemson, South Carolina. Cardinals will inbound the ball. Cameron Gooden into the game, and Gooden going to kick it on the inbound pass, and Cardinals will redo it. Shot clock to be reset at 20. 12:29 left in the ball game. Indians leading by 30, 70-40. Clint Cox sitting courtside here at the Robert Trammell Court at the Milton H. Johnson Center. All that on the campus of Chipola College here in Marianna, Florida. Glad you've tuned in. If you're watching live, and if you happen to catch this on tape delay, we're glad you tuned in for that as well. Cardinals trying to work it around. There's a shot up. It's no good. Rebound. Fought for. Won by the Cardinals. Put back. No good. Battle underneath, and a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go against Sankari underneath. Sankari picking up his first foul. Indians with 16 fouls. Cardinals with 5, so neither team in the bonus yet. Stoppage of play. Shot clock reset at 30. Reset now to 20 is what they say. And now the officials say the shot clock operator had it right to begin with at 30 on the reset. 16-footer by the Cardinals, no good. Rebound Indians. Butler with it down the floor. Looking inside, finds Sankari. Tries a little one-handed pass. It didn't work, but we get the ball back. Working it around. Walker's shot, no good. Rebound, Cardinals. McKinney will bring it down for him. Pierce will lose it, but he's going to be fouled by an Indian. And Laquan Butler picking up his 4th foul. David Miller checking back into the game for the Cardinals. DeAndre Pierce checking out. Malik Zachary in for the Indians. Laquan Butler out. And he checks out of the game with 4 fouls. Butler with 7 points in the contest. Dominique Pierce at the free throw line. Makes point number 6 for him. First trip to the charity stripe for him. And he'll have another free throw coming. Makes 1 of 2, and Sankari with the rebound for the Indians. This is Sankari with the ball to Gooden. Back to Sankari, drives, left-handed shot, up and in. Nice use of the glass by the big man Sankari. He's got 9 points on the game. 72-41, Indians lead as we approach the 11-minute mark of the second half. Pierce looking in, nothing there. Guarded by Fay. And Zachary going to go for the steal and be whistled for his 3rd foul. And a full timeout call by the Cardinals.
Full timeout.
So let's hear from the Chipola cheerleaders.
Let's hear your Chipola cheerleaders. Attention Chipola fans, we have a final from Ocala. The Lady Indians defeated Central Florida 87-73 today.
Ready to get back underway here in second half action. Indians leading 72-41. Cardinals at the free throw line. Dominique Pierce will have the back half of his free throws coming. Made the first one and can't get the second one to fall. Rebound Indians. Indians with the ball out front. Sankari with it to Gooden. Dishes it underneath to Walker. His shot is up, no good. Nice strong move to the basket by Dwayne Walker. Can't get it to fall, but he whistled for a foul by Cardinal. Malcolm Rydell with the foul. And Walker goes to the free throw line. 5 points on the night. 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. Make it 3 for 5 as he makes the first one. And he makes them both. Walker with 6 points in the game. Cardinals will inbound the basketball, and they do so against full court pressure. And they get it across half court. Pierce to the far side wing. Right back to Pierce, and Miller will drive to the bucket and take an extra step. And David Miller whistled for the traveling infraction. Indians will inbound the basketball to Malik Zachary.
Hey, compact, stop, done. We had
Over
it.
to Walker. He'll drive,
Dominic.
and now we got a stoppage of play. And the foul is going to go against Pat McKinney. First foul against McKinney, but it does put the Indians in the bonus situation. And Dwayne Walker back to the free throw line. Makes the first.
Dominic.
Walker 4 for 5 from the charity stripe here in the second half.
Stop backing up.
And he makes that one. So 5 straight made free throws for Walker. Gives him 9 points on the game. Six of 8 on the game from the charity stripe for Walker. Cardinals with a basketball. There's a dish underneath and a slam dunk by O'Fair. Keontae O'Fair with the bucket.
Don't side him, side. Side. Stop siding and playing straight up. Help.
Indians to Walker. And his one-hander is up and good. Walker with 7 points in the second half, 11 on the game. Cardinals working it around. There's a little 8-foot shot up and in by Dominique Pierce. Nine minutes to play in the contest. Fay with it to Walker, to Gooden.
Get in
Up
inside.
top to Zachary. 10 on the shot clock and a foul against the Cardinals. Uzziah Dawkins with the foul.
Number 11 for the Cardinals is their team base.
That's his third foul, and it'll send an Indian back to the free throw line.
Zachary.
Zachary will go there. 3 for 4 in the first half from the charity stripe. This is his first trip to the free throw line in the second half. That free throw's up and in.
Hey, you gotta stop signing a man like this. He'll beat you every time.
Next free throw is just as good. Makes them both. Indians 20 out of 30 from the free throw line tonight. Cardinals with the basketball. 3-point shot, no good. Indians battle for it and get the rebound. Sankari with it. And we'll set up the offense now, and this is Zachary on the wing. Underneath, he goes to Fay, but too much Tabasco for that one. And the Indians will make wholesale changes now with 8:22 to play in the game. Daniel Oladapo into the game along with Christian Lorne. Malik Zachary will stay in. Batumba Baruti back into the contest, as is Keyshawn Bruton. Pull-up jumper by the Cardinals is good. That's McKinney for his 6th point of the game.
Back door.
Bruton hammered,
Pat.
and the foul will go against Desmond Price. It's his first foul, but the 9th on the Cardinals.
At the line for the Indians, number 4,
Keyshawn Bruton will go to the free throw line.
Who got shoulder?
Got 9 points on the night, a chance to get into double digits right here, and does so. Keyshawn out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Misses the back half of it, but the Indians get the rebound. Baruti with the put up. It's no good, and Baruti whistle for the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul. And 9th foul against the Indians, so the Cardinals will go to the free throw line and shoot a 1-and-1. And this will be the big guy, DeAndre Pierce, 6'7", out of Denver, Colorado. Pierce with 6 points on the night, make it 7 as he makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Can't get the back half to go, and battle for the rebound is going to get an Indian with a foul. Christian Lorne going to be called for over the back. And that puts the Cardinals into the double bonus, as that's the 10th foul against the Indians. And going to the free throw line, Ahmed Sani, or Sanai, from London, England, and he makes both free throws. And that makes it 81-50, a 31-point lead for the Indians as we turn it over and give it to the red-clad Cardinals. 7:47 to play in the game. Cardinals set up the offense. McKinney to the paint, kicks it back out. Miller back to McKinney for 3, no good. Rebound Indians. Baruti with the ball. He'll take it to the paint and be whistled for the charge.
Foul number 0 for the Indians. His third.
Third foul on Baruti. And it gives the ball back to the Cardinals. Cardinals with the ball. Down low to the big man. Trying to work his way in. Can't. Now they'll work it around to the other side. Miller with the basketball. His shot is up and good. 6 points on the game for David Miller. Zachary will bring it down for Chipola. As we are under 7 minutes to play now. Three-pointer by Baruti, no good. Rebound, Oladapo. His putback is no good. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession error gives it to Chipola. Zachary looking to inbound it to Baruti. He wants three again. Off the mark. Rebound Chipola. There's another three. Rebound Bruton. After the missed three-pointer, Bruton will drive to the paint. Finger roll. Shot is blocked. Cardinals with the run. Miller to the paint. His shot is good. 6:20 to play. There's the Cardinals making a little run right here. Indians have gone a little bit cold, and now a whistle and a foul against the Cardinals. Pat McKinney.
Number 24 for the Cardinals. His second. Team 10th double bonus.
Chipola now into the double bonus.
Number 0, Bituma Baruti.
Baruti will go to the free throw line, shoot two.
Hey, make sure we box out. Good job, son. Good job.
Been to the free throw line 8 times. Had made 6 of them. Makes that one right there.
Full timeout.
And timeout on the floor by Chipola. Let's hear from the Chipola cheerleaders.
Let's hear for your Chipola cheerleaders.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, greens, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken.
Just over 6 minutes to play in the contest. Cardinals with the basketball. Indians leading 82-54 over the visiting Cardinals from Clemson, South Carolina. Home of Clemson University, the number 2 ranked Clemson Tigers having another great season with Dabo Sweeney and the gang up there. Missed shot by the Cardinals, rebounded by Chipola, nearly stolen by the Cardinals. That was McKinney, but he couldn't quite come up with it, and it'll belong to Chipola.
The ball out. Deontay, be ready, Big Trey.
Baruti will inbound the basketball and does so
Don't side it.
to Zachary.
Keep the baseline. Let me go back to the left. Take that left away. Help.
Drives, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebound Indians. Putback is no good, but a Cardinal with a foul.
Foul number 21 for the Cardinals.
And that's DeAndre Pierce picking up his third foul.
Christian Lord.
Christian Lorne will go to the free throw line and shoot a couple. He's from Paris, France, 6'9" freshman. Played his ball last year at Hargrave Military Academy. And Loring made both free throws. He's in double figures now with 10. 5.5 to play. Cardinals look to go inside. And they'll nearly lose it, but it's last touched by an Indian with 18 on the shot clock. Cardinals get it inside. Shot is up and good. O'Fair with the bucket. Baruti nearly throws it away, but ball is grabbed by Bruton, but he's going to be fouled by Downing of the Cardinals, and Bruton will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. 10 points on the night for Bruton. Makes the first one and makes the second one. Makes them both. So he's got 12 points on the game. Three-pointer, no good by the Cardinals. Rebound, Indians. Oladapo with the rebound. Outlet pass, alley-oop, and Baruti cannot get it as he was fouled underneath and really didn't have a good chance to try to make that bucket as he got hammered underneath. Baruti will go to the free throw line, 11 points on the game. He's got just 2 field goals, so now 8 of his 12 points coming from the free throw line. Tumba Baruti from the Democratic Republic of the Congo and played last year at the University of Washington for the Huskies. He makes both free throws to have 13 points on the night. Indians with the steal. Dwayne Walker into the game. Several others off the bench into the game, including Laquan Butler, Cameron Gooden, Sincari, and Sheck Fay. Fay just went to the basket. His shot was blocked, and the Cardinals came up with it. Cardinals working it outside the perimeter with 10 on the shot clock. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Cardinals get the rebound. Nearly traveled. Long two-pointer does not draw any iron for O'Fair, and the Indians will bring it down, and ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Laquan Butler to inbound it on our baseline. With 3:44 left in the contest. We get it in. Gooden with the ball now, wants 3. Cameron Gooden's three-pointer is no good. Rebound goes to the Cardinals.
Hey. One for a low tray.
Cardinals with the ball out front. Gooden with defense. Looking to go inside, nearly stolen. It is stolen by the Indians. Nice hustle by Zincari, and they'll give him back the ball. Nice pass underneath to Gooden, and a finger roll from Cameron Gooden. 4 points on the night for Gooden out of Frisco, Texas. Played at Putnam Science Academy last year. Indians leading 89-56. Ball got knocked out of bounds. Belongs to Chipola as we near the 3-minute mark. Three-pointer, no good by Butler. Rebound, Cardinals. Pull-up jumper is good. And that is Jaqueen Cox with the bucket. 89-58. Jaqueen Cox from Virginia Beach, Virginia. No relation to this broadcaster, at least that I know of. Long three-pointer by the Indians, no good. But a steal by Walker. Goes for the slam dunk, can't get it. Gets the rebound, puts it up and in. So Walker stays with the play and gets the bucket. 13 points on the game for Walker. Timeout called by the Cardinals with just over 2 minutes remaining.
Timeout Cardinals. Full timeout.
Full timeout. Darius Fish to inbound the basketball for the Cardinals, and does so to Downing. Cardinals have set up the offense with 2 minutes to play in the contest. Three on the shot clock, and shot is up and good by O'Fair. 8 points on the game. Indians to bring it down. Just remind you that the Indians will be back in action this weekend down in Ocala.
Checking in for the Indians, number 14, Jeremy Lavore.
We will take on the College of Central Florida on Friday at 7, and on Saturday, DME Academy. All that at the College of Central Florida's Thanksgiving shoot-around. Next home game for the Chipola Indians will be on Saturday, December 1st, Andrew College. 1:18 on the clock. Ball is going to belong to the Cardinals. Indians with a 31-point lead with just over a minute to play. Fish handling the ball for the Cardinals. Now over to Downing. Three-point shot by Cox, no good. Rebound, Indians. Cardinals tie us up as Sheck Fay got the rebound for Chipola, but the Cardinals got their hands in there, tied it up. Possession area gives it to them with 1:01 to play. And there's a two-pointer from Downing. Gives him 8 on the game. Gooden down the floor. And Jeremy Lafort into the game for the Indians. His first action of the night. Long three-pointer, That was by Fay. It was no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Jeremy Lafort, 6'7" freshman out of Paris, France. Parlez-vous français? That's about all I remember from French class 40 years ago. Three-point shot by Lafort, no good. Rebound underneath by LaShane Wilson. His putback is no good. So LaShane Wilson and Jeremy Lafort seeing their first action. Wilson, 6'5" freshman out of Jamaica. Walker for three, no good. Rebound Cardinals. Downing with the slam, and he's got 8 points for the game. Makes it 91-64. And the Indians can just hold the ball and pick up win number 7 on the season.
No foul, no foul. Pass to the ball. Time.
Clock counting down, and it's at triple zeros, and that's going to do it. Indians with a 91-64 win, and that's going to wrap it up for us here as we'll take a look at leading scores for the Indians. Baruti with 13 points with 12.